Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss pie charts. We have three pictures here. That is the pattern of consumption, average food consumption of the world in 2008. What type of foods they ate. In the world, one side is compared to the food pattern, the style of eating food in India and China. We can see that the pattern is similar only in case of this processed food. Everywhere we have changes. We have changes here, we have changes here when we compare India and China. And it is not almost the same. So with the world. Yeah. Now, when we frame the introduction is as same as the question, but it should be restated. The pie chart show the average consumption of food in the world in 2008 compared to two countries, China and India. The typical pattern, it means the average consumption. Typical means average. The typical pattern of food consumption in China and India when compared to the global population, in 2008 is depicted in the given charts, in the given pie charts. We have completed that. Overall, it is clear that the consumption pattern of food differs in both countries. The pattern differs in both countries. In China and India, the pattern differs when compared to the global pattern. So this is different in China. When compared to the world is different. India, when compared to the world, is different. Except in the case of processed food. In case of processed food, it is the maximum here and here. And here too, it is the maximum. This is the thing here. When we compare both countries, both India and China, the most consumed food here in India and China are processed food. And that is same in the world. Now, this is the overview and this is the introduction. Clear. Now we are moving ahead with the body paragraphs. Let me paste it. As per the charts, out of the total share of consumed food, you have the total share of consumed food. This is the total share of consumed food in the world in 2008. I don't know how much quantity they have consumed, but I have made that this is the total share. This is of course the total share. I don't have the quantity here. So I calculate it as 100%. The 100% of the food consumed by the world. Of this, the lion's share, the most share, the major share, we call it lion's share, was processed food. Yes, it was processed food. This accounted for just over 2/5. Just over 2/5. In pie charts, we are recommended to use fractions. So we use 1/5, 1/5, that is 20%. 1/3, that is around 33%. 2/5, that's around 40%. Quarter, that's around 25%. 3/4, that's around 75%. So we have a lot of fractions. We are recommended to use some of the fractions in when we come and solve the pie charts there. So here the fraction is used just over 2/5. 2/5 is 40%. just over to 50. So it's said in bracket 41%. When 29% of vegetables and fruits were consumed, the rate of animal products consumed was just over a quarter of the total. So 29% vegetables and fruits, the rate of animal products consumed was just over a quarter. Over a quarter, quarter is 25%. Just over a quarter means 26 or 27%. Nuts and seeds were taken the least. Nuts and seeds were taken the least, which was just 4%. So we have completed the data of the world here. So the picture is clear. This is the pattern of consumption of food in the world. Now I have to see what is happening in India and China. I'll see that. Processed food remain the most consumed, processed food remain the most consumed food in both India and China. Yeah, it remained. So this is 41%. Here too is the same. Here too it is the same. Here too it is the same. The most consumed food in both India and China at 39 and 34%. So I have mentioned India first. So 39%. China second, 34%. Respectively is used. So I have not said China and India. So I have gone with the first, the greater proportion first and the lesser proportion second. And I have not mismatched the country name. India 39%, China 34% respectively. Animal food consumption was also higher in India. So one more thing, it is understood from this sentence that the processed food was consumed more in India than China. The pattern of consumption was more. So animal food consumption was also higher in India. So they consume more processed food, more animal food too. So these two things we selected. When compared to China, it's 15%. So this thing and this thing is clear. However, now I need a comma there. After however, we need a comma. However, in case of other two, in the case of other two products, food products, China dominated India. China dominated India in case of other two products. I think it is better to add something in case of using other two products. So I have to use something there using other two products. China dominated India. Almost 32% of the Chinese food include vegetables and fruits. So 32% includes vegetables and fruits, while Indians used only 23% of those vegetables and fruits. When around a fifth of the Chinese food consisted of nuts and seeds, a fifth means 20%. Around a fifth, that is 19%. It is clear. In India, it was just 11% of the total. Just 11% of the total. The word total is given here in this paragraph too. The previous paragraph too, we have seen out of the total consumption. Here also we have mentioned out of the total consumption. So from where this 34% comes, 39% comes, 11% comes out of the total consumption in India, out of the total consumption in China. That's it. And we have come to the end of this particular part. So we have framed the introduction. It's here. Overall, it's here. First paragraph, second paragraph. First paragraph deals with the world. Second paragraph deals with India and China. So it is properly organized. Introduction, the overall picture, the case of the world, the case of India and China. Hope you all understood.